everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Make It Up Supergirl. Today I'm super excited to be sharing my Glam Light Cosmetic and Scooby-Doo collection with you today. So if this interests you, please keep watching and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to tickle that cute little bell down below to be notified of all my new content. Alright, let's get started. So the first thing I want to show you is how cute all the artwork is on this box. So let's open it up and see what I got. And this is what it looks like on the inside. So one of the first things I want to show you is the first palette, and this one is really cool. Let me show you the artwork on it. So that's what it looks like on the front. And those are the beautiful colors. Isn't that stunning? So the second item in this box is another eyeshadow palette, and I really love this color story. And this is the makeup look I actually came up with this eyeshadow palette. And at the end of the video, I'll show you how I did the makeup look. All right, let me show you how beautiful this is. This is what the artwork looks like, so that's cool. And this is the beautiful palette. I just love every single color in this palette. So one of the things you want to be very careful with this top row of shimmer colors is that it's very soft and very delicate, so be very careful not to touch it other than your makeup brush, because you will make a little dent in the eyeshadow and it can break off. And that kind of happened to me when I was doing my makeup, and it kind of went everywhere, so I just wanted to let you know. The third item in this box is a highlighter, and this is really a beautiful highlighter. As you can see, I have it on right now, and do you see how gorgeous that is? That is beautiful. Let me show you the artwork on the front of the palette before I show you how pretty the colors are. So that's the front. So as you can see, if I move it, it changes, which is super neat. All right, let's take a look at it. And these are the beautiful colors right here. So what I like about this highlighter palette is it's actually small enough to pack when you're traveling, but I'm going to go ahead and swatch these so you can see how beautiful they are. And these are what they look like. Aren't those pretty? That one's really pretty. Gorgeous. I'm going to do a little bit of this. Let's see. I'm just going to tap a little bit. Ooh, I like that a lot. Do you see that? That is amazing. Okay, I love this highlighter. The next item I want to show you are a pair of eyelashes, and that's what the eyelashes look like. Those are beautiful. The next item is a liquid eyeliner, and let me just show you the packaging. And that is what it looks like. The next item is a mascara, and they call it Bascara, which is a really clever name for mascara. Let me show it to you. And that is what it looks like. So the last three items are lipsticks, so let me show you what they look like. That's the first color, which is super pretty. So the second lipstick is what I'm actually wearing now, and I think this is really beautiful. So let me show you what it looks like. And that is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? And that is the last color. Isn't that pretty? The last part of this video is going to show you how I was doing my makeup with this second palette that I really love and what colors I used to come up with this beautiful look. Alright, now that I'm up and close, let's go ahead and do a makeup look with one of the eyeshadow palettes, and I'm going to be using this beautiful one right here, and let's go ahead and create a look. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the lightest shade in the palette, and this one is a really pretty purple. It's got some beautiful pigmentation. Now I'm going to use a darker shade here and start building it up. This is such a beautiful palette. I love it so much. Yeah, I think this is going to be my new favorite eyeshadow palette. This is beautiful. All right, so the third shade I'm gonna do is the darkest shade in this palette, and just gonna darken the corners a little bit more. You don't need to use a lot. This goes a long way. I barely tapped this brush into the palette here. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these beautiful shimmers, and I think I'm going to do this purple one and put that right on top. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That is so pretty. Just going to tap that all over my eyelid. That is gorgeous. This just blends like a dream. Look how beautiful that is. Well, this is my final look. I think it turned out absolutely beautiful, and I am in love with this eyeshadow palette. If it's still available online, I'm gonna go buy another one because I absolutely am in love with this eyeshadow palette, and I want another one. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I really appreciate it. And please remember to love yourself, love others, know that you're loved, and that we're all beautiful. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.